I want you to picture this for a second. You finally retire, you open your statement, and you see $600,000 sitting there. You breathe a sigh of relief and think, I did it. I'm safe. Now, fast forward 10 years. That $600,000 is gone. Zero. Nothing left. You're 75 years old, staring at a bank account that says $0, living only on Social Security, and terrified because you still have 15 to 20 years left to live. That's not hypothetical. That's exactly what happens when you pull out around $58,000 a year with no growth and no plan. 10 years and it's gone. Most people have no idea their safe pile of money has an expiration date that arrives much sooner than they expect. Now, here's the part most people miss. When people picture retirement, they often compare themselves to groups who look completely calm about the future. Retired military, retired teachers, retired government workers. These folks aren't confident because they've saved more or invested better. They're confident because they retire with guaranteed income. A paycheck that continues to hit their checking account automatically, no matter what the stock market does. Retirement changes the moment you stop guessing and start knowing your income is secure. I'm Kim Saunders, and my work is about helping people turn uncertainty into confidence by creating paychecks they can count on for life. And when someone comes in with $600,000 earmarked for income, their biggest fear is always the same. Will this actually last? Will this give me breathing room? Once they see the real numbers and how income planning works, the fear finally lifts. They realize their savings can create a lifetime paycheck instead of a 10-year countdown. Here's something disturbing I see all the time. Retirees don't overspend all the time. They actually underspend. They're so afraid of running out of money that they deny themselves travel, home repairs, helping their grandkids, even everyday enjoyment, while their money just sits there. They aren't living, they're barting. But it doesn't have to stay that way. You can take that same $600,000 and turn it into a paycheck that shows up every single month for the rest of your life, guaranteed. If you're 62 and you place that money into an annuity and let it grow until you're age 65, you can receive about $4,843 every month for life. That's $58,000 a year that never stops, no matter how long you live and no matter what the market does. So now you have two paths. One path is where your money disappears in 10 years and you spend your 70s and 80s scared. The other path is where that same $600,000 pays you like a pension for 30, 40, even 50 years if you live that long. That's the difference between hoping and knowing. That's the difference between anxiety and enjoyment. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm here to show you what most people are never taught. You can create your own personal pension with the money you already have. And the moment that monthly deposit starts hitting your checking account automatically, everything changes. Your shoulders drop, the knot in your stomach loosens. For the first time in years, you breathe. You deserve to know exactly what your money can pay you every month for the rest of your life. No pressure and no gimmicks, just the real numbers for your exact situation. Email me at kim@retiringincome.com. I'll run the calculation myself so you can finally see the truth about what your money can really do for you. Running out of money in retirement isn't bad luck. It's just math. Most people never see until it's too late. Let's make sure that never becomes your story. Email me today. You've waited long enough for peace of mind.